Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have almost done with the modeling of this particular bathroom over here. So what we'll be doing over here is like we'll be starting up with the texturing part. So just few things left out, we'll just do that. So let's create this bottle. So for that, I'll just take a line tool over here. So let's select this vertices. Let's go into this and give a fillet. So give a lathe modifier. So we'll just assign a lathe modifier over here. Go into this vertices. Select this and slightly give it a look in this way. So let's just put it over here in this way. If you want to make it look more thicker, you can just make it a bit broad over here. Alright. So now we'll start up with the texturing part. So very first of all, let's go into render setup. So if you want to unwrap, we can easily unwrap it also. So I'll also show you a bit of unwrapping. And let's activate this V-Ray. After that, very first of all, let's texture the flooring part. Press M, that's your material editor on keyboard. If you want to generate normal maps, bump maps, that can be generated. So let's go into this V-Ray material. So let's give a V-Ray material over here. And let's name it as ground or base or floor, whatever. Go into diffuse bitmap and I'll just go into this. I'll just take a texture for the floor, and as it is a bathroom floor, I'll just add a bit of reflection to it. Just assign the texture. Into the texture, I can go into the tiling and I can increase the tiling over here. If you want to increase it more, I can increase it more over here. So make sure you have a good proper texture over here for that. So you can add it properly. And I also added a bit of reflections also. So first I'll just go into this and I'll make it as standard over here. So if you want to slightly add a bit of bump map, so I can just go into this and I'll add a bit of noise and I'll connect it with the bump map. Let's go into the bump, make it regular, and let's just give it as 0.02 over here. I'm extremely sorry, we have headed in the wrong area. So just add a bump map over here, 0.02. After that, select this wall. Now what I'm going to do over here is like, let's put one swift loop over here for this. So select this polygons, this area. So select this part. So you can also use multi-sub object if you want to use. So I'll just go into the material and again I'll take a V-Ray material for the wall 1, and let's go into diffuse bitmap, and I'll take a white bathroom wall texture. So the texture over here, again let's go into that, and you can work out with the tiling part. So if you think that the tiling is not perfect, I can go into the modifier list and I'll add a UVW map, and you can fit that. So if you still think that the tiles are looking too big, so I can slightly increase this. I can just scale it a bit more over here as you require it, and I'll add a bit of reflection over here. That's it. Alright, now looks much better. So the same way I'll again add a texture over here. So let's just convert to editable poly. So select this polygons, again this much part of it, and we can add the same if required, and let's again give a UVW map. So I can increase this height of it, and slightly I can shuffle it accordingly. Okay, looks much better now. If you zoom it, you can see that the texture is perfectly fitting over here. So let's just select the top section now. So we have assigned the same texture for this. Take one more V-Ray material and we'll be assigning a color to it. So let's just assign a bit of a yellowish tone. And assign a color to it. Looks much better. Or if you want to go with more of a whiter shade or off-white shade, you can also add that, not a problem. So looks much better. Save your file again over here. Now let's give a bit of a mirror to it. So we also need to add a mirror. So we will be adding a mirror material. So let's convert to editable poly. Select this polygons. For a mirror, I'll assign a V-Ray material. I'll name it as mirror. I'll go into this and I'll give a diffuse as black over here, and I'll give a reflection full over here, and I'll off this Fresnel reflections. So now if you just try to render it, you can see there's a mirror. So definitely I have not added any kind of other stuff to it, but you can see the reflection over here. So I'll add this on the whole object. That would be much better. So rendering environment, we can add some HDRI also if required, and let's just render and see how it looks like. You can just render and see how it looks like. You can definitely add the different materials. So you have just added two materials right now, nothing else. So just save your file again over here. So we have added this mirror over here, mirror material. Now I'll add a bit of ceramic material for this. So what I'll do over here is like, so I'll just convert to editable poly. I'll select this and let's just attach this. I'll go into the material, take a V-Ray material. I'll just name it as blue ceramic. Go into this, diffuse, bitmap. So I've got one ceramic material. I'll add it. I'll also add a bit of a bump map. So I can add a bit of noise, add it to the bump map. I'll again go over here. I'll just go over here. So just double click on this noise. So I'll just make it as 0.1. Alright. So let's go into the modifier list and give a UVW map and set it as a cylinder over here, and let's fit that perfectly. Convert to editable poly. If you want to unwrap it, you can easily unwrap that element. And if it is a ceramic material, you need to give a bit of reflections, because you need reflections. So when light hits, it gets diverted. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So alright. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.